Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I want to officially begin the best of 2019 awards. Alright? The best streams and the worst streams of 2019. There's a lot of moments that I wanted to highlight and talk about. But the thing is, I gotta narrow it down a little bit. A lot of this stuff is subjective for me. These are my picks, my personal favorites. I would say that legitimately some of my favorite streams is the most like relaxing in a way, like RimWorld or SNES Madness, which is me in the morning, just kind of like look at that dumb Mario, like I like that sort of stuff, but I'm talking like more so the more I don't know what the word would be, bombastic sort of holy shit stuff on stream that just is so the cream of the crop, shit like that, right? But we need to get some music on here because this is sounding so like dry. Let me just pick something. Source Domain, sure, why not? Okay, there we go. Music has always relaxed me, I need it right now because my nerves. But in all honesty, maybe I should get like a. Maybe it's too relaxing music. I need something more like wum bum ba da da dum bum. That was some Mario Galaxy music. What's that one goes rum bum ba da da dum? Is it this one? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Big production values, boys. Woo. Now we're talking. All right. But all right. So, 2019 went by real quick. There was a lot of fun stuff in 2019. We saw the creation of Panther. We saw Vargfriend spring to life. We had just so much random shit that just happened. It's, I'm really overwhelmed by all the streams I did, and I don't know how many streams I do per year, but I don't stream every day, but they sure are a lot. I can't even go back into the archive on YouTube and like check every full stream because it's like at some point the scrolling stops. But listen, I did a ton of them. I went through a list and I narrowed down my favorite top 5 streams of 2019. And I could just name some funny moments and all that, but I might do that in the highlight video that I'm making right now. But right now, I would say that my favorite top 5 streams are as follows. And I would probably do like an Oscar thing where I showed all of them off. But I'm not going to do that. I'm instead just going to show them. Alright. So, number 5. Number 5 goes to... Again, here's the baby trophy. Number 5 goes to... Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo Hardcore Friday? This stream was such a goddamn shit show. And... it was a funny how this stream just began, because it was a... I'm gonna play whatever the NES library has to completion. And I landed on the most like juvenile baby game ever, like Where's Waldo? And I was like, this is gonna be done in like 10 minutes. Turns out that it took like 5 fucking hours, and it was the creation of the CBT Wizard, really. Unbelievably brutal game, and it was like a desert bus moment. I couldn't believe how fucking long it took, and I was going delirious thinking, I can't finish this. I can't fucking finish this game. It's unbelievably bad. But I did, and it was a moment of triumph. So maybe I should put up a picture of each stream I do, actually, if I can do that. Oh yes, I do. I can just take the thumbnail directly from YouTube and do this. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Why not? All right, so that's number 5. Really, I did have a blast. I like suffering with you guys. There's something so cerebral about playing something and fucking not having a good time, and then you guys are like cheering me on, like, no, you can fucking do it, and you're like, you know what, I can do this, and you just like put your mind to it, and your mind just activates, and you go big brain, All right, and you just like zoom into it, and you just, I can do this, and I like that. Yeah, I really enjoy those dumb moments where I'm playing something really challenging and all that. But where's Waldo? I did enjoy this stream a lot. Had a lot of fun with it, and I don't like this music implying something with the wizard here. So I'm gonna do this. How about course select? No, that's too much too. Fuck yeah. How about good at a galaxy? That's too much like the legend come to lab. Fine, you know what? Keep that. Whatever. Hey, here's something we should do for 2020. 2020. I need to play Mario Galaxy. I have never played this fucking game. I played it through osmosis. I've seen like Let's Plays. I've seen other streamers do it, but I never sat down and did it myself. So, I mean, because I didn't have a Wii. I did not have a Wii. PP. I had a 360. And fuck, asking for your parents to like buy you another console? No way, man. Are you crazy? You can't have two consoles. So I made my choice in 2005, 6 actually. Said like, mommy, get me a 360 with Dead Rising. But yeah. Anyway, distracted now. Anyway, there's that. So for technically number 4, my favorite stream of 2019 was. Now this is a series, and I'm not specifically naming a part here, but I'm picking it anyway, just in case. My favorite streams of 2019 were San Andreas. This was just a blast to play through, because I went down like nostalgia overload on this, remembering all the songs and all the little missions and dialogue, and just playing with you guys, and you guys submitting songs was a lot of fun too. And every stream I did, I updated CD's appearance with a t-shirt or whatever it might be. I mean, the Vice City streams were fun, but I thought the GTA San Andreas streams like kind of upped the ante out a little bit on that. But what really made the series so fucking special was the ending. The ending was simply incredible. For context, if you don't know about this already, every stream I was like gambling, and I put a lot of money into the horse racing, and I said, all right, the legend come to lab, and I was like joking every time, and every time I lost. But the very last stream I did, I said, let's not save, or let's save even if we fuck up. And I was super hardcore about it. Now before I ended the stream on that, before I did that, I had installed a mod where I put the Krusty SpongeBob Krusty Krab Burger car. I was gonna fail at gambling and fly off in the sunset with a sad song. Turns out the very last stream I do of San Andreas, I put all my money in, and I say I'm still gonna save the game because that's how I would do it. And it turns out that the one moment at the very end, I fucking win all the money I bet in. And I'm just sitting there like, my jaw dropped. I couldn't fucking believe what I was seeing. And I was like, dude, this looks like I fabricated it. Like, I made a pre-recorded stream or something like that. And I'm like, I can't fucking believe this. I can't fucking believe this. And then the ending that I had intended was so different. The Krusty Krab car flying off into the air was less melancholy and more so, and then he rode into the sunset, rich as beans. It's just simply amazing. And that ending was phenomenal, and I will never forget it. And the San Andreas streams were just fucking golden. The only thing that's bad about these streams is that they are just archived on Twitch up until part 7, I think, when I started uploading it on YouTube, because I took out the copyrighted music. play it, play the clip. Well, does anybody have a clip? I mean, I have the stream itself, but I can play my reaction if you want that. I can do that. I can do that. This might be very loud because I was like fucking losing my mind, but all right. So here we go. Here we go. Here was me winning, and actually I'll include chat too if I can still find that, because I think what makes streaming so much fun is the chat interacting with this stuff. Oh no, the chat has been like nuked. All right, whatever. It'll do. All right. But yeah, this was me winning on it, and it was just fucking incredible. This was really incredible.
Oh my god! 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 Oh! No! Come on! Come on! Oh my dick!
I think it is the cutest thing here.
Dick!
Look at that. Look at that. Look how much fucking money I won. Like, that was so much money. It was almost like, it was borderline 999999999. Like, oh my god. But then I rode off in the sunset with the Krusty Krab car, and it was just a perfect fucking stream. And it was one of those like golden moments at almost $38 million in the game. Like, I can't even spend that much money in the game technically. But yeah, just an amazing stream. I fucking loved San Andreas, and I will always cherish those streams, and I fucking love them. Awesome streams, and I will probably look back on them and be like, that was probably some of my best streams ever, you know. But moving on. Oh my god, what could it be? All right. Number 3. Actually, this is tied. This is a tied. I could not say which one I liked the most. But there was one stream this year. I found the thumbnail. There was one stream that I was blown away by how incredibly dumb it was, and I just enjoyed it so goddamn much. And that was Lego Island. This was a game that I had no idea what the hell it was all about. And I started streaming it, and I like fell in love how stupid it was. It was like a fever dream. And the songs and the music in the streams were just like, why the fuck has this game been all my life? I was so blown away by how good Lego Island was. I'm like, dude, I just need to, like, what is this game about? You know, and I finished it in one stream. The only thing I didn't enjoy on Lego Island was the ending. Because I was just like, dude, cleaning up after the brick storm, I was like, what's going on? You know. But the brick by brick song, you know, the janky animations, and just everything about it was just amazing. Tell you what we need to do while we're doing this is we need to listen to this fucking song. All right. But yeah, Lego Island was a complete surprise. I had a blast playing this. And I gotta sneeze really bad now. Hang on, wait. Alright, I'm fine now. Would you guys like a special encore or brick by brick on drums to celebrate? Of course you don't. That's why we're doing it.
Build a buggy, drive a big tow truck. You can paint a jet ski yellow like a duck. Master of the Trannyverse, there ain't no trick. You just gotta do it brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick, you can move a mountain.
Double time.
Faster than a skateboard, bigger than a bike, louder than a DJ.
Oh, no, I'm losing the beat.
all night. Pedal to the metal, heckle squeal. You're in the driver's seat when you're behind the wheel. Brick by brick, tack by tick. No matter how thin, no matter how thick. Papa told Mama and Laura told Nick, you can move a mountain if you do it brick by brick. Are you Game Boy? It's a riot, girl.
Listen, we're gonna be playing fucking brick by brick all day. We're not gonna do that. But I will say the music is incredible and it makes a big old smile on my face. So yeah, there you go. Lego Island. What an incredible fun time I had with that. And still to this day, I contemplate something with this music. I'm not gonna say exactly what I'm thinking of, but let's just say that I have many ideas. Anyway, that's Lego Island. Anyway, again, this was a tied thing, so this is technically both number 3. But this is something recent, and it always feels like kind of cheating when I'm doing recent stuff because it feels more recent in my head, and it's easier to do. But this is like tied Lego Island, and that is Signal Simulator. This is a game that like a lot of people don't consider horror, but I was just fucking freaked out constantly by Signal Simulator. Some people find them comfy to listen to. I don't find them comfy to play, but a lot of people find a lot of fun just watching me be freaked out by aliens. And I did one of my best pranks I've ever done on stream, and that is because there was no jump scares in the game, and I did a stream that was really early in the morning, and I wanted to just fuck with people because people said like, oh no, lock the doors, all la 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 la. So what I did, I made a fake jump scare, and I'll tell the story how I did this, and it's really funny. So how I did it is I pre-recorded myself playing the game, and I edited a part in Sony Vegas. And I played the video while I was streaming, and I overlaid it with live commentary, and nobody had any idea what the hell I was doing. Now, can anybody find the clip on Twitch? Actually, you know what? I think I could just show it on YouTube instead. Here we go. I think it was around this part. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird to talk about myself doing this, but here we go. All right. So again, this was probably one of the greatest pranks I have ever done. I'm really proud of myself here because I played it completely straight. Usually I'm like wet toilet paper, but this was a do or die situation. Like I could not just, I just had to do my best acting ever, and be like, yeah, guys, this is live, and everybody believed me. Nobody suspected a thing, you know. Here's the full thing.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, the chat isn't loading. Fuck. Check your top viewed clips. Okay, hang on.
Thunder again.
Now I'm watching a Joel stream. Handling with technical difficulties, and I'm at the same time commenting on it. Now that's bullshit. Oh, here we go. All right, yeah. Come on, Joel. Here's the full thing.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, the chat isn't loading. Fuck. Yeah. Get through it already.
It scared the.
All right, here we go.
I don't know. Anyway, let's great.
I can find
Art
this.
for tonight. So.
Is a 3 Joels. Which one is the unfunniest one?
Part the scare.
Maybe that could be the
Does
award.
anybody have a clip of it, like the actual part?
So, this is what it feels like to watch a Joel stream. It's just a big
here we go.
big screen that happens. Okay,
Here's
there
the
we
full,
go.
here's the full thing.
Yeah, I think, oh, the chat isn't loading, fuck. Check your top viewed clips, okay. Did I not fucking watch the same thing and I skipped through the fucking thing? This is insanity, what the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's... Fucking hell, can you not... Fucking YouTube. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna skip here. I just wanna see it with chat. La 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 la. Okay, there we go. Okay. What if they were? All right. So okay. So again, let Joel say it. I did a little sound there, and people started like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then I did this. You know. What if they were? You know, just what if? Unlocked again? I mean, I tell you what, it's fucked. You know. I fucking agree with myself. But how I did it was so smart. I basically... The door opening was an edited thing, and I quickly switched over the overlay to it. And it was seamless, and it was amazing. And I'm like... And people were like, what the fuck just happened? And it scared the shit Jesus out of people. And because here's the thing, I didn't even know if there was any aliens or anything like that in the game. And at that point, like, I know it's probably gonna bite me in the ass, but I was just had so much fun, like, fucking with people. So you guys were fucking with me, saying check the bathroom and you know that. But no, but it came out super killer, and I was just, I guess I'm overtly proud from myself for doing that, but my god. But yeah, that was kind of tied for 3 there. Because again, Lego Island was a lot of fun, but it's one part. Single Simulator streams is probably up to 5 parts, I think. But shit, there's a lot of gamer in chat tonight. Save your gamers till the very end of the stream, right? I want to do a big, like, a New Year firework gamer show, all right? Let's just wait. Let's just wait, all right? All right, well, waste it now, guys, I guess. I suppose waste it now. That's not exactly how I wanted this to go, but all right. Damn, guys. Why this moment in particular? It's like celebrating fucking Christmas in like July. Like, all right, whatever you say, boy. But like, all right. Well, not how I would have done it. Anyway, so that was kind of tied for number 3. Lego Island and Single Simulator, but Single Simulator again is a bunch of streams and all that. So, yeah, you know it. Anyway, next stream. This is number 2, and this is kind of like a crossover thing. This is kind of a crossover thing for number 2. And I'm, of course, talking about the Mario Maker CBT level. Now, this is a bit of a crossover as well with another stream, which is I was playing Simple Flips' level. And I played this Desert Bus level, which was a lot of fun. I'll pull up these two at the same time. Alright. So we can have both of these. You can find the thumbnail here. Yeah, I think so. Here you go. I'm so sick of this microphone. It's headphone jack. Alright. So it all started with... This is the start of this. So Simple Flips made me a level that was Desert Bus themed. It took me a fuck ton of time to do, and I got so fucking, I was so done with this level that I said to myself, I'm gonna make something for Simple Flips that is so fucking horrendously bad that he's gonna start hating this game. And I gave up a goal for myself. I'm gonna complete this. So I made this. I made this the CBT Mario Maker level, and it took me an accumulated effort of 19 hours to do this. And people are in disbelief that I beat it, because there's a way of cheesing this level and making it early. But I sat there and I completed it, and it was like the Where's Waldo shit. It was just not trial and error. It was like going crazy. Like, I couldn't believe I can't finish it. I was screaming and I was like cursing, and it was just the worst. But at the very end, I managed to do it, and I was so afraid of even screaming, because when I won the level, I'm like, dude, Mike, I'm gonna scream now and be happy that the game's gonna shut off or something like that. So I was like, I couldn't believe I won. I'm like, pass her the screen. Do you want to write a comment or whatever? And I'm like, or do you want to post the level now? Yes. So, it's unbelievable stream. And it's funny, the full stream of that, I've excluded a lot of attempts because it was so boring. I usually don't edit the full streams, but it was literally hours of silence of me just going, oh god. But we managed to do it, and it was a fucking crazy thing. Now, the funny thing about it, this level got really popular as well. And this level got, like, spread around. Like, all the fucking Twitch streamers was playing this fucking level. So, like, it was meant for Simple Flips. And it turns out, like, Mike Matei plays it. And then, like, fucking, like, Critical plays it. And I'm like, holy shit. It's unbelievable, really. In German, yeah, in German, exactly. So, there you go. Just amazing. Really, my god. But, yeah, show Mike Matei's reaction. I think he just went, fuck! Okay. Well. Man, this music. I'm kind of laughing at chat right now, but yeah, it was a good time had by none. Especially me with my microphone. It's audio right now fucking up. That's great. I'm going absolutely crazy. Anyway, just give me a second. I'm trying to adjust the headphones. No, it sounds fine for you guys, but not for me, because the headphone jack is, like, loose. Alright. Like, I can't hear anything in the speakers. Alright. Almost. Little bit more. Okay, so. For number one, we need, like, super triumphant music here. We need, like, oh my god. Like, we need this. For number one, it was extremely hard to pick a number one spot. And I think you guys know what the hell the best stream of 2019 was. This comes as no surprise to anyone. You all know this one. The best stream of 2019 was Meme House. Meme House transcended just, here's a bunch of shitty mods, and it became an actual sitcom with plot points and characters. And it got fucking completely out of control, where I'm like, dude, this is turned into an actual show now. A lot of full streams on YouTube don't really, like, make it past 100,000 views, but, like, Meme House has like 300,000, and that's just from like a stream that was like 4 months ago. He's fucking crazy. But Meme House for me was really, it made those other sim streams like so minuscule in comparison, because like I always had to rely on finding my own shit, but because I'm adamant about doing everything myself when I'm streaming. I don't like people helping me out. But Corellian knows how to mod sims, and he started making stuff for the stream, and it made it so much more amazing, because it was not just like, hey, let's find as much shit as possible, because we could get anything done ever. Like, sky was the limit, and that made these streams like even more crazy, you know. And like I started making like plot points in my head, and then part 12 comes out, and I started like, well, rather, the game was starting to corrupt, and I was thinking, how can I turn this into like a plot point? And I was like, well, maybe Bonzi Buddy's doing it. And at part 12, I made it so all the demons get killed by Doom Guy, and then the Bonzi Buddy Kong treehouse gets burnt down, and Johnny Zest's wedding, or the wedding at Johnny Zest, was fucking incredible. But really, Corellian deserves a huge thanks once again for helping out with this. The Meme House streams are going to return in 2020 as Season 2. Not exactly sure when, but really, these streams were fucking incredible, and I'm super proud of them. And the only thing I don't like is that in part 1, I got really pissed off by someone like... you know when I snap at people in chat? I hate doing that because it taints the whole fucking VOD. In part 1, there's one guy that kept spamming, like, you don't know what you're doing. And he was saying shit like, this is painful, and I'm like, and I said to him, well, why are you watching? And I look back on Season 1 of this, I'm like, dude, oh man, like, it just felt like, oh man. So, like, I was just like, yo, shut the fuck up. This is painful. You know? But that's funny. I think it's just funny. Anyway, Meme House, super fun to do. They will return. Now, picking a favorite is really hard, because, again, like, I also try to factor in what you guys thought was, like, the best for the spot here. Now, for me personally, like, again, all the streams have their merit and their enjoyment. I think every stream I do that you guys enjoy and laugh at and with me, and like, the more of a shit show a stream is, the more I enjoy them. The more effort they have, and the more stuff, like, sometimes it feels like there's too much. I like to have a pretty carefree attitude about stuff, and when it's just everything is clicking right and it just feels like in the moment, those streams are the best, which just happens to be like the majority of all my streams. You know, I don't stream every day, and that's because I want to, you know, I want to reserve my energy to doing good streams. Like, I like to put a little bit of, you know, sprinkles on all my streams. I don't stream just for streaming, you know. So, yeah, but really, I think all the streams were amazing 2019. And you guys really made this year, like every year, you know. We just did the Christmas giveaway, and all the gifts have been sent out. If you have not received them yet, just give me another email. Which, by the way, reminds me, if you didn't get... I dropped a link to the cookie jar collection. You'll have another link to that at the end of the stream as well. But, you know, you guys give me, like, subscriptions and stuff like that, and I don't deserve any of that. And I bought a lot of games for you guys this Christmas to give it back to you, for you sticking with me and supporting. But I always say this, you do not have to subscribe or give me any sort of money. The viewership is enough, you know. And, you know, but thank you for making 2019 such an amazing year. It was full of really, really fun stuff. And I couldn't possibly pick up my favorites. because I just kind of said, what in my head do I remember the most? And that's exactly why we're gonna do this now. We're gonna do the worst of 2019. Alright, so this is the worst of 2019. This is my least favorite streams I did. Here we go. Here's a good image. These are the shittiest streams of 2019. I would say any stream that I do that is just going south with technical issues and stuff like that, even those streams can be fun. Because if I'm just having fun with the chaos that is ensuing, I'm just like, yeah, you know, it's what it is. You know, dude, I can't even listen to this Action 52 music. I'm going crazy. Let's just do, like, Mario 3 music. Not because Mario 3 is bad. I just need some sort of, like, Oompa Loompa music, you know. But, yeah, there you go. The worst, I would say 3 streams. I'm not gonna narrow it down to more than 3 because I don't have the time or the mental energy to, like, be like, yeah, that stream was really bad. I'm just like, what do I remember in my head that was just the worst? And I'm just gonna name some of my least favorite stuff, and this is a thing that happens every year. I hate doing the E3 streams. I genuinely hate doing Game Award show streams or E3 streams because they are like water torture for me. Like, how long can I last before I just snap? And the only thing I can get through with them is like being passively aggressive and shitposting in them and like overlaying jokes in them and stuff like that. Like, several years ago, I try to play it straight. I'm like, I'm gonna be happy with this, and I'm gonna give people my gamer review on how I think. But then I'm like, well, then I'm not being myself. I'm a pretty cynical person, and I came to the realization that I'm not gonna pretend someone who I'm not. So I just said, fuck this. This shit sucks. And I just, you know, I started playing trumpets for the people talking about how cool EA coins are and loot boxes. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You know, it's the only thing I can keep myself sane with. Now, I mean, they're a little funny sometimes on their own, but I really think those... Oh, here's the thing. I don't hate doing the streams. I hate the shows themselves. Watching it with you guys, though, is fun. But I'm saying they also inconvenient me because any stream that requires me to follow someone else's time slot, I hate. Here's the thing. I'm very loose when it comes to scheduling streams. And waking up at 5 a.m. to, like, do E3 shows and, like, watching drunk Keanu Reeves, I fucking hate it, you know. But... you know, it is what it is. So that's just a little thing. I hate doing, like, directs and all that stuff. Unless they're funny. Unless they're just like, wow, what the hell. And like I say, one of my favorite moments from the best stuff, but that didn't make it to the top 5, was, like, the Nintendo Direct where I was playing Spelunky, and I said, there's not going to be a fucking... there's not going to be any Smash announcements. And, you know, I'll play Hab Hotel if there is. Ha 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 ha. And then Sans is, and I'm going to just go, bruh. So, you know, that's one thing that I gotta say is just something, but not my favorite moment, as I said, but yeah, my throat is really dry here, excuse me. Alright. Not intentional music, fuck. I come. That's okay, I gotta say, if there's one thing that I feel proud about, this is very narcissistic, and I don't like saying that, but sometimes you have funny shit in your head that you watched on YouTube years ago, and then you kind of claim it with new life. Now whenever we hear this song on stream, people cannot stop saying, I come. And I love that. I love that dumb jokes that only I find funny, you guys funny as well. And they just come out new meme, and it gives them new life on you. So I'm like, yeah, we memed this back into life again. I enjoy that. Because this video didn't really have that much views back in the day. And then, like, it did overnight, I guess, but... Anyway, love this fucking video. Anyway... I come. Anyway, I'm gonna narrow down the 3 my personal least favorite streams of 2019. Alright? Number 3 for my least favorite thing I did in 2019 goes to Windows destruction, North Korean PC destruction. People hype the shit out of this, and I'm like, dude, it's not gonna be that good. And people are like, oh man, here it comes. And I'm like, this is just gonna be fucking boring. It's just gonna be like a nurtured PC or Linux that can't do anything. Like for years, people said to me, Joel, please do Linux destruction. And I said in retaliation, oh haha, the server will stop responding. And that is exactly how this went down. So I'm just like, I was like desperate about like, what's entertaining about this? I mean, I guess I can put Luigi on the wallpaper, but so I was reluctant to even call it a Windows destruction, really. But it was more of a curiosity, you know, and but I think really it was just so overhyped, you know. But I start the stream saying like, don't fucking expect anything of this. But it was just a thing where like, dude, this is just like, it's just so boring, you know? So, not the best stream I did, but I still enjoyed it. Here's the thing though, when I say least favorite, it still means I enjoyed the stream. I'm just saying like out of an enjoyment factor, this was like not up there in terms of like a Lego Island stream, you know what I mean? But that's that. Number 2 for least favorite stream I did in 2019 was this. Sims 4 Meme House Part 11. This fucking stream was a fucking nightmare. Both figuratively and literally. This part was so fucked. Everything went wrong. Alright. I start the stream with, hey guys, welcome to the finale. First thing that happens is that Nemesis dies. He before he dies though, Jill is pregnant. And after Nemesis is dead, Jill gives birth. And immediately as the child is born, it's taken away by my own incompetency at playing the game. And I'm like, oh shit. So that whole thing just like completely egged. And I'm like, okay. Fuck. So SpongeBob gets shot. And he gets a fatal wound, and he has a 98% chance of surviving the surgery. So I'm like, alright, whatever, you just go to the fucking hospital, dude. He comes back, and as you can see in the thumbnail, unfortunately, SpongeBob's surgery failed. Even though the surgery was high, he was not unfortunate to be cured. So, he just had a day of, like, crying before he died. And he dies outside Johnny Zest's home. It failed twice, yeah, and everything went wrong here. So I just said, my god, what the fuck is this stream? I was so upset by this stream that I almost did not want to upload it on YouTube. I swear to god, I contemplated just, I'm not going to upload it. But then people on the Vinesauce Reddit page started counting it as canon. And I'm like, dude, I gotta upload it then, fuck. Because people are crazy about the Sim streams. They write fan fiction and they write wikis about it. And I'm like, I can't like deny people that. So I'm like, I'll put a question mark on YouTube in the thumbnail saying part 11. Yeah, people write fan fiction. They fucking write, like who drove the car, who killed Funky. And somebody wrote a fiction about it was Doom Guy before he joined, because he mistook Funky for Bonsi. So, and they also write shit about like that folk as a hidden stand, because there is there's like a car early in the stream or something like that. But yeah, it's funny. But yeah, whatever. Part 11 sucked ass. But what really made this stream not enjoyable at all, in my opinion, is when people in chat fight. I hate arguing in chat. It makes the stream so fucking sour and dour to, do. Because there's like a trash fire in chat, and you're playing the game, and people were at each other's throats over some stupid shit, and I couldn't figure out why they were doing it. It was like going into a YouTube comment thread, but you couldn't understand what the fuck it was about. So I was just like, I was playing the game, and I'm like, yo, whoa, what's going on here? And it was just like fucking people like ripping each other's throats out. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? That's not the majority of what was happening in chat, but people were upset with each other. I couldn't understand it. So I'm just like, yo, chill out. And that reminds me of something. I was watching a Mr. Rogers documentary, and the comments were literally, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. Here's where I live. I'm going to slaughter your family. And I'm like, this is on a Mr. Rogers video? I'm like, and it was like thumbs up on it, and it was serious too. And I'm like, dude, this is like the opposite of what Mr. Rogers would have wanted. Like, what the fuck? And that's what I felt this stream part 11 at the end. People were like fighting, and we're like, we're playing a game here, guys. Chill out. So just like chaos ensued, and it made the stream really miserable for me at the end. But really, it was just a shit show. It was a complete shit show of different magnitudes and this and that, and just wow. Part 11 was dildos, total dildos. But in a way, I kind of enjoyed it as well. Again, least favorite doesn't mean like, you know, bad, but all right. Well, there you go. Number 1. I'm not gonna say what number 1 is yet, but I will say this: Pokemon H Edition. What a desperate stream. And something I really did. The creator of this also made Pokemon Source Edition, and it was one of those streams where like I did anything just to not play the game. It's unbelievable. There's a lot of like just little moments, little stream moments that I just think is so much fun. Like, this is gonna sound crazy, but one of my favorite streams I did on a very, very personal level was Act Racer in 2019. I can't tell you why I enjoyed streaming Act Racer so much. I just fucking had a blast doing it. I guess I was just, I thought it just went so good. It went so good that I'm like, this is great. Again, there's so many moments, but really, let's see here. What else was just on my little list of just streams? Like, dude, this is not going right. Actually, one thing that I really, really thought was a bad stream, but it turned out to be fucking really funny, was the Sims 1 Mod Madness stream. Because I was trying to play the game, and I think this was the birth. I don't know if this was the birth of the Back to the Future thing. This. Like, when this you know. No, wrong one, fucking hell. When they started playing, and it was Legend Come Back to Life. Like, here's the thing, I know you guys hate when I do that shit because it's so repetitive and stupid. But I gotta be honest, sometimes I use stream to entertain myself. Like, I'm a crazy person. And I know it's like, dude, this is not funny, Joel, stop doing it. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. The legend come to life. Like I could be like in like an asylum, and I'd just be laughing at myself. But anyway, I just thought technical shit sometimes is funny. Here's the thing, though. For me, the shittiest streams, and the absolute shittiest ones ever, is I stream to entertain you guys. If you guys are not entertained by my streaming, then I have completely failed as a streamer. And when I'm doing something wrong, and there's like pitchforks and torches in chat, and I'm like, I don't understand. That's bad streaming in my opinion, and I'm like, it's always embarrassing where I'm like, oh, it's not working, and you guys are like tapping your foot like, come on! That makes me nervous, and I get stressed out, and I'm like, oh, fuck. But luckily, I can even turn that into an entertainment factor, because sometimes it's just so bad that I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? So, if there's one thing I've learned in 10 years of streaming, is that don't take it so serious. Don't take it so goddamn serious, because the moment you realize that you're playing fucking video games and you're just fucking around, then you realize, yeah, you know. So, yeah, I take streaming very lightheartedly, you know, and I think that, I mean, it sounds weird to talk to yourself in the third person perspective, but I'm guessing that you guys aren't really here for me being super fucking serious. It's just me kind of fucking around and just like, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't like to do too much shit, like, so adamantly, like, whoa, super production values. I think it's just better if it's just like, I don't give a fuck. It's just having fun, you know. But that still means I do care a lot about streaming. But I'm saying, you know, poo poo pee pee. Lidl stream. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I really have to give. I have to give it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the worst stream of 2019 that I did. The absolute shittiest one I probably have ever done in my 10 years of streaming.
A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
This comes as no surprise, and I think you guys know exactly what the fuck this is. The worst stream I did was Halo Reach. This stream, it was so fucking bad. Because here's the thing, Jeremy and I was talking about, let's stream something. And what resulted in is that I thought that Jeremy had played the Halo for years, and he said to me, yo, let's play Halo. I'm like, alright. And as we're setting up, we're like, so how long have you been playing Halo? He's like, I've never played Halo. I'm like, what? And I'm like, dude, no way. Here's the thing too, I have been up for like 26 hours. So I was sleep deprived, and before I started streaming, I tried to like get a little bit of a nap. And I couldn't. So it was like delirious, and I'm like, all right, Jeremiah, here's what we're gonna do. We were talking like, okay, how we're gonna do something funny out of this? We're like, let's play on Legendary, and let's just bullshit our way through and say that we have played Halo a lot. And as we're playing it, I'm like, dude, this is like miserable. This is miserable, man. And I'm like, you know when every cell in your body just says no, and I'm playing it, I'm like, dude, it was the equivalent of like going to someone's birthday party, and it turns out that everyone at the birthday party is trying to murder you. And the vibe is like, dude, I really need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom and just like squeeze in through the bathroom window to escape here. Because I was panicking. I'm like, this stream is so bad that I need to like time travel just a day before. I can time travel back in time and like make some medical discovery or something like that, right? No, I was like, dude, I'm just going to go back one day and punch myself in the head and say, listen, you'll have a head injury, so you can say to Jerma, no, I got hurt in the brain. But anyway, listen, this stream was so fucking bad. It is also my favorite #1 stream of 2019. This stream sucked so bad that I cannot just love it. All right? Fucking awesome stream. Love this piece of shit. No, just kidding. Seriously. No, the Halo Reach stream was so much fun because like neither me or Jerma like wanted to play. Well, like it was more so me not wanting to play, and then we like just started talking shit on Discord, and it evolved into like him threatening me. Okay, no, but in all the seriousness though, we did have a lot of fun in it. And I think a lot of you guys thought it was a lot of fun too. But it was a absolute shit show. Let us not pretend that this stream was nothing but it was like a clown car. Really fun to ride in it, but it just happened to rain diarrhea. And it was just pouring on the clown car window. So you can't see it as anything else than just worst stream of 2019 was Halo Reach. Now, here's the thing though. This is non-canon, alright? Jeremiah is an extremely talented streamer, and I'm proud to call him a friend. I didn't know anything about Jeremiah in like 2017-18. And it just so happens that like we've become kind of like good friends, just out of nowhere, and our audiences overlap, and I never knew that. And it's kind of all started really with Vinebooru was one of my favorite moments of 2019. Really, like, I'll pull that up for you real quick. Vinebooru 2019 was so fucking entertaining because, you know, prior to Vinebooru, I was talking to Jerma. We're like, dude, we should do something, dude. You're really funny. He's like, oh, yeah. And then I'm like, dude, I have an idea. I knew that Jerma had his own wrestling thing on stream. I'm like, dude, back in the 90s and 2000s, it was like Raw versus SmackDown and ECW versus WWF and shit like that, right? I'm like, dude, let's make a crossover. Let's have Jerma Rumble. And let's have Vinebooru like collide this year. And Jerma delivers this hysterical thing. And I say, alright, I'll take that footage and I'll cut it into mid-stream where you're invading Vinebooru. Now, the idea was that Jerma would lose. I didn't put his stats anything different than other characters. They're all at 70%, all of them. I don't change the stats. And the idea was that Jerma would just kind of lose early on in. And he keeps smoking all these fucking characters. Like, all these characters are dying. And I messaged him on Discord like, this isn't right. This is really, really not right. And before we started doing this, we were joking on Discord saying, dude, what if you would win? Yeah, that would be a disaster, LOL. And like we're realizing, oh fuck, this might actually come true. And I was sitting there going like, dude, I don't even have a plan B for this. Because usually when I'm doing some sort of like ending epilogue, it's some sort, but it was so inconceivably stupid that he would win it, that I'm like, dude, I used to have to improvise some shit. Like I'm like, oh man. So it turns out that, and here's the thing, I was panicking. I'm like, dude, I need to pull out every stop here to like stop Germa. So Germa wins the belt, and I'm like, no, he can't win the fucking belt. So I'm like, I'll take one of the characters I was left over for the 30-man Rumble the next day, and I said, I'm gonna have Panther and me versus Glue Man and Germa. And it turns out that Germa wins fucking anyway. And I'm like, this is fucking unbelievable. And as I'm calling Germa, it's even funnier how much of a shit show this was. Germa is like, I forget what it was, but he was like going to the grocery store with his, I don't know, grandma or something? I don't remember. And he was in a car, and I thought he was joking when he said like, I'm in a tunnel on Discord. I'm like, oh, so you're escaping. But he was literally in a tunnel. And he tried to like watch a stream, but he kept losing contact. So I was like calling him like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm stealing the belt. And I'm like, where are you going? Into a tunnel. And then he's like, his fucking connection dropped. And I'm like, what the fuck? And like, it was just a fucking insanity. Like, it's just fucking... So that was I mean, this could have very well been like number one as well, but anyway, beside the point. So me and Germa, like, we got really acquainted, and like we started doing this thing, and I love this thing. I have this affection for Twitch streaming that is like Jerry Springery. All right, hear me out. I know this sounds insane, but I'm channeling a little bit of like 90s wrestling public access chaos. Hear me out. When Germa and I interact on stream, it turns into a complete shit-flinging Sue, and I'm screaming on stream and all that, but internally I'm jumping up and down because I love chaos. I love mischievous bullshit. So when Germa's yelling back at me and you guys are like killing each other over at the streams, and it's like it's burning, and like I'm just like, this is what I love. I love it. I love chaos. And I just, okay, again, this is like non-canon. It's gonna break the illusion if you guys like think like Germa and I dislike each other. It's not the case at all. So this is non-canon. Just don't worry about this. But I love working with Germa because both of us can adapt to any sort of stupid on-the-fly moment, and knowing we can like make something out of nothing, and like, you want to play Pogo? Yeah. I don't know. He's super fucking talented guy. And I love doing shit with him. So what we're gonna do is this Saturday we're gonna be playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes, and it's gonna be just as shitty as Halo Reach, I'll tell you, but it'll be a fucking great time doing it. But you know, I really want to say this year was a lot of crossover stuff with other streamers, especially also with Simple Flips. Here's the thing, I don't like really streaming with other streamers because I feel like I am obstructing their stream's quality. It feels like I'm like the moon in front of the sun, where I'm like, oh Jesus, man, like get off the stream, right? But now it's like I can like stream with Simple Flips and be like, yeah, this is fucking, you know, I don't know. This is like social anxiety on Twitch, right? But listen, tons of fucking streaming and stuff like that in 2019, and I really wish I could have done like a top 20 thing, but that is gonna be more so, I think, for the highlight video that's coming out very soon. But really, I mean, honestly though, what Germa did his worst stream in 2019? Let me guess, it was Halo Reach. Did he really? Let's see if Twitch can load up here. Oh, the Twitch clip doesn't work. Fuck you. He tried to call you while you were asleep? Okay, listen. One thing I also love is like miscommunication in chat. Where like you guys are like trying to say like German did this, German did that, and like on German's chat, fucking. Can nobody link a Twitch clip that isn't like 404, please? Jesus Christ! What is this, like 2001? Is Twitch clips not working, by the way? It's literally like 404 in each clip. What the fuck? They work? No, not here. Literally, it's saying like can't find it, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's just giving me try again later. Maybe Twitch in Europe has completely shitted out. What? That's crazy. What the fuck has happened on Twitch, man? maybe it's my CPU burning. My CPU, like, I'm still streaming on an i5, by the way, and like people are reacting like, what? And I'm using 2 monitors as well when I'm streaming, and it's like but when my CPU is super heavy, it just shuts off my internet. It's really funny. It just disables it completely and goes. Ba-doo! Here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here's Germa's burst. It has to be Halo Reach. If Germa has any big brain, it has to be Halo Reach. I
all of 2019.
What does Germa like always look like? He's like doing a constipated think on the toilet. You know what I mean? Like he you know, like water supply? No, too simple. Oh. Yeah, that's right. A poo pee-pee in the McDonald's beef supply. Yeah.
Halo Reach with Joel.
I agree. I totally fucking agree. Oh, that's amazing. Call Jeremiah, he's crying. And stop. Okay. Now it was fan. Wait, it was fan voted. He thought some card thing was his worst stream. That's just Jeremiah like not trying to like listen, that's Jeremiah internally having a conflict of saying like, well, I can't just name my worst stream ever with like this dickhead, right? I need to like bullshit. I need to say, no, me playing Yu-Gi-Oh was like the worst. But internally, you just know like, fuck, you know what I mean. You know what the fuck I mean. So what he's really saying is like, yeah, it sucks. Anyway, listen, but I love Stream with Germa. Anyway, he tried to call you to tell you that you won, but he realized it was like 4 a.m. in Sweden. You know what? I've been a fucking disaster. Did he do this on New Year's party? Like, this is at 4 a.m. New Year's for me. Guys, I was really drunk. Okay, I'll be honest. I was really drunk, and I was like, and if German would have called me, and he would have said, "Congratulations, buddy, you made it worse than 2019," I would have been like, "Who the fuck are you? Huh? Who the fuck are you? You come here and tell me who the fuck?" And German would have just done this face the entire thing. He would have just been like he would have been. So, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. Shitting face. Okay, listen. No, I wasn't like very drunk on it, but I had a few drinks. But you guys want to know some New Year stories? Maybe before we move on here. There's none because New Year's was incredibly boring for me. There was barely no rockets. There was no fucking rockets. I don't know if there's a ban on rockets, but like there was like a few like boom, boom, boom. I don't know if it's nostalgia, but when I was a child, I was a little baby. When I grew up in my dad's place, my eyes were like saucers on the window in the living room because it was like the fucking night where like just fireworks was popping constantly. Now it's just like you see some in the distance and that's it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe they just like stop doing a lot of fireworks here. But I'll tell you a funny story though. This happened 2-3 years ago. I don't know if I told this, but this is on New Year's or it might have been Christmas. I can't remember. But where I live, I was walking home from my family, and there was a bunch of drunk people outside. And what they were doing, they put these little red rockets, these little red rockets in these beer bottles, and they would put them in there and go thump, and they would light up, and then they would direct it towards the sky and shoot it, so it would fly out, so they could direct it without, burning their hand off him. And I walked past them, and here's the thing: I have like weird social anxiety. When I'm walking home late at night. Not because I'm afraid, but I'm also, I don't want to fucking talk to people when people are drunk on Fridays. I just hate talking to drunk people. Because if you're sober and they're drunk, it's like, no, I'm good. You have a good night. And they're like, no, come here, man. And they like start putting their fucking arms around you and shit like that. And you don't want to get violent. You want to be like, hey, fuck off. Because they're like, no, what the hell, man? Like, so you're like trying to chameleon through this. So what happened was, this was either New Year, so it was Christmas or whatever, and this is drunk guy, and it's like 10 meters away from where I live, and they're all sitting around, blah, 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 and I'm just like, okay, don't make fucking eye contact. Suddenly, hey man, what the fuck are you doing tonight? You having a good night, man? I'm like, yeah, just spend time with my family now. Time for me to go a little sleepy. He's like, yeah, check this out. And notice the guy has a fucking a bottle with a rocket in it, and he says to me, hey man, you want to do it? I'm like, do what? Takes out his lighter, he lights the fucking rocket in the bottle and gives it to me. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I need to do or die situation here. I need to, like, assess, okay, either because immediately as whenever something dangerous happens in my head, it's always I see myself in third person on the news saying like, man in his 20s blown off hand on New Year's, and that would be the catalyst. Like I just see it in hindsight, like 20-year-old missing hand, and I'm like, oh god, oh god. This story at this point is not really funny. It's more like, oh Jesus. I figured you were 35. Listen, when I'm 35, I'll be in a retirement home with the amount of Pepsi I drink. What the fuck? No. Anyway, so he gives me the bottle, and like I just like, dude, I don't know. Because this thing, he's drunk too, which makes it like, dude, no. And here's the thing too, it's really close to where I live, and it's just a thing where I'm like, nah, I'm good. And I just kind of like, I try to walk into my apartment. The problem is he's following me. He's like, no, get the bottle. And, you know, out comes the rocket. Thank fucking God he was aiming it upright. Because, Jesus Christ. And I think as soon as he shot out, I just like, a Mission Impossible triple flipped into the apartment complex door. And I'm like, oh God. The thing is, I couldn't sleep that night because I in my head, I thought that guy was standing outside, just waiting until the morning to be like, hey man, you need your rocket. I don't know. I was just like, Jesus. So that was, but now when I think of rockets and bottles, I think of that drunk guy, you know. There we go. Joel and Sweden need a license to shoot rockets now, no joke. Dude, nobody's gonna give a fuck. All right, who's gonna come over? The rocket police? So wait, if I go into the forest or whatever, there's some like little gnome is gonna pop out of a tree and go like, woo! Like, no, that's not how it works. No way. No fucking way. Anyway, we got incredibly sidetracked here with the awards or whatever, but yeah, absolutely. Best stream, Sims 4. Worst stream, Halo Reach. Before we end, I'm gonna ask you guys for your favorite. What is your favorite stream of 2019? Halo Reach, Sims, San Andreas, Tetris 2000. That good candidate. Wow, that's a lot. Spelunky, Lego Island, AI Dungeon, PUBG, Shareware, Signal Simulator, PUBG, GTA San Andreas. Shit. But I'll tell you what, because I know I'm editing this best of 2019 video. And I'm noticing you guys are mentioning a lot of stuff that I thought, fuck, I forgot about it. I think I should include a little bit of your favorites into this. Like Tetris 2000. Tetris 2000 needs to get in, I think. Yeah. Also, I was going to say that my best of 2019 was Blue Shell Incident. But really started in 2018, and then would it be really fair, so, you know. But, yeah, GeoGuessr as well. GeoGuessr had a lot of funny shit in it as well. Granddad Fan Games. You can actually listen. I don't know if I told you this, but in the stream, but you can actually listen to the how the new microphone sounds in the Granddad Fan Games Part 1 or 2, and it sounds just fucking identical. So hey, you know, there's that. Shenmue, yeah, Minesweeper. Will I do Planet Coaster? Absolutely. The Wasp. Oh yeah, we have to get the fucking wasp in. I forgot the wasp. I forgot the fucking wasp. Yeah. Listen. All right. And are we all in unison that the worst stream? But I'll tell you what. What was the worst stream? Be fucking honest. I don't give a fuck if you think that like this or that was the worst. Halo. This one. Well, this is 2020. North Korea, Pokemon H, Resident Evil, Mario 64, the Game Awards, Spelunky, Pokemon Error. Resident Evil 5 when I deleted all of that, but yeah. You know what? I want to make I want to make a retcon on my worst streams of 19. All right, this is shit. Hang on. Wait. Tied for number 1 with Halo Reach. Resident Evil 5 when I try to not only once but twice get the fucking game running, and I couldn't because the game would not save. So, fuck. Alright. Ugh. Oh yeah, and Tetris 99 sucked too, so. Anyway, yeah, that concludes the game, not the Game Awards, but the Stream Awards and all that. Lot of fun stuff. A lot of really fun stuff. And again, I mean, there's so many top things. There's so many top things in the top 5 that I wanted to do, but you know. That's what it is, but there you go. Hope you all enjoyed it. We're gonna move on to Corrupted Facade now. This is a New Year's tradition. They're usually streamed on New Year's Eve, but it's now it's not on New Year's Day now, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be right back, and we're playing a bit of a classic, so you know what. Be right back.